what kind of race car you drive? This is a dragster?
It's called a Pro Modified. It's obviously it's drag racing, but it's if you know anything about drag racing, it's between a pro stock and a funny car. It actually has working doors on it, and that is a picture of it on the outside of the bus.
And you go how fast?
About 230 miles an hour.
That's fast.
All right, that's what I do down the expressways here in Kentucky. In my four-wheel drive pickup.
We were doing a thing with the Livingston County Schools. They've had a lot of trouble with student deaths and accidents. So we brought the race car, and there were a bunch of state police there now. And so anyway, I told one of them, I said, you know, I always get nervous. You guys line up behind me. He said, well, I could never catch you. I said, yeah, but we can't go far. And then I'd be in trouble. But no, it's a lot of fun. I've done it for years.
Well, what are you doing here, and what are you saying to people?
Well, obviously we're a strong passion about Kentucky, and the whole education is my agenda, as you know. But today, I thought it was very neat with Groundhog Day that we ought to look at Kentuckians and see whether they're going to stick their head out and do something totally different, or are they going to go back in the hole and go be business as usual for the next 4 years. So it just seemed very appropriate that this was a good time to really address the issue of people who really want to change, they want something totally different, or they just want politics as usual. And the whole business perspective, the drive for education, I mean, every dollar we spend should be primarily education or jobs related. I mean, that's, and not everything else. So alternative minimum taxes, you know, you're after very hard because it's just unfair to business. Ford Motor Company doesn't need to be paying taxes when they're losing the kind of money they're losing. We need to help them, but not by helping them and then socking them with another tax just because they're here. So we're asking people to come on our website, sign a petition that we can send to all the politicians in Franklin saying, please repeal this immediately. But then I look forward to getting into the whole education issue. There's no silver bullet. There's lots of hard work to do. And it will be a lot of people buying into it, businesses, individuals. And so we really want to do business different than it's ever been done here. It's not going to be easy, but if you've ever read the book, Good to Great, Kentucky is a great example of being a good state, and now is the time for us to become a great state.
Did the groundhog see its shadow today? Or?
Well, it doesn't look too promising here, so maybe that's a great sign that we're going to have some real change around here. So we're going to take it that way, and from the snow being down, that maybe that's, you know, it's a beautiful state, and maybe it's got a beautiful future and a great horizon out there.
What kind of feel are you getting traveling around in your bus? What kind of reaction are you getting?
We're having a lot of fun, quite honestly. People are honking and carrying on as we go, warning bumper stickers, and then we're also, it's exciting. I can walk in a restaurant. Of course, we work very hard with getting out early. The media has appeared to be working. People are coming up and saying, we really support you being positive, what your message is, and we want to help you. So I'm excited about the response we're getting now everywhere we've been so far.
Billy, speaking of politics as usual, what do you expect from this legislative session?
Very little. Would be my gut reaction. I don't think anybody will have the courage to do much, unfortunately.
Because the governor's race is looming?
You can read into that probably better than I what's going on, but I just don't sense people are ready to dramatically do anything. So I really don't expect anything.
Why is that, do you think?
I think the governor's race obviously is having a huge impact on it. Personally, I would hope that they just save the surplus if it's really there, whatever size it may really be. And let's see if it is, put in a rainy day fund. Let's don't get too big a hurry about spending it. I'd love to see them repeal alternative minimum tax. And then let's really get an agenda and move this state forward.
I don't think you're going to see that repeal, so will that be one of the first things you do when you're governor?
Absolutely. I mean, that it's bad enough to pay taxes when you're making a profit. We need that income for the state to do the education and other things.